I really believe that BNB can go head to head with Ethereum. I really believe that it could also challenge its market cap because there's so many projects being launched inside the Binance ecosystem alone, and then there's so many DEXs also connected to it. And palaki ng palaki yung supply ng Doge, meaning the value of the Dogecoin that you have over time will become smaller. Hi everyone, I've been getting questions from all of you asking what altcoins are worth considering, what altcoins am I looking at, and I guess it sprang forth also from the video that I posted yesterday where I said that I stopped buying Bitcoin and I've been focusing more on altcoins primarily because it's altcoin season. And please do note this, I'm not an expert in cryptocurrencies, I'm still a stock market investor. A larger part still of my portfolio is into the stock market, but over the past few months, I've been placing more and more intentionally into the cryptocurrency market with the goal that I really see it being part of the future. I really see a lot of those tokens that have meaning and have a lot of use cases to be something that's worth investing on for the long term. So I think that there's over 5,000 plus cryptocurrencies / tokens out there, and I don't know all of them. I just know a handful, and I have conviction on even a smaller amount of that. But there are some tokens / cryptos also that are very, very risky, very, very speculative, that are in the lower end na nas pang thousands na siya na rank that I would buy. I'm not gonna mention that in this video anymore because it could give you a higher amount of risk. And if you're watching this and you're new, it would be better also first to practice and start to build a base on larger ones and the bigger ones, even if they're considered altcoins, will still give you a better sense no na hindi ka masyadong kakabahan. I'm gonna go through this list via market cap by the time I'm recording this in May 2021. So as you all know, yung market cap naman nagbabago yan depending on the number of tokens and coins that are released and the price of the token. And please do note, no, the higher the token also, it helps increase the market cap. But should crash happen, should a correction happen, you would also see the market cap go lower. And the reason why I'm starting off with the ones that have larger market caps is primarily because at least it gives you a better sense also, not just of liquidity, but it has a larger attention on it. Please remember, the reason why also tumataas yung market cap niya because there are a lot of people buying it at a higher price. And if a lot of people are buying it at a higher price and it has a lot of liquidity and volume, then it would be easier for you to exit. It would be also easier for you to transact, and there's a larger attention to it. When there's a lot of attention towards it also and malaki na inakyat, your upside might be lesser. So I'm just balancing it out for all of you. The maximalist view of altcoins is basically Bitcoin, then everything else is an altcoin. So going through the list, number 2 is Ethereum. Its market cap right now is $339 billion US. There's a reason why it's the second largest token / crypto right now, primarily because of its use cases. When I say useful, hindi lang yung traded, yung talagang ginagamit on a daily basis, the more important it becomes. And that's what I think Ethereum is, and rightfully so, it's there. And number 3 is BNB, Binance, and similar to Ethereum, for those who have been using the platform and for those of you who have been using BSC, you see how important BNB is in the ecosystem, how much more when they release NFTs this June, how important and how significant BNB will be because everything uses BNB inside its platform. And this is just my opinion. No? I really believe that BNB can go head to head with Ethereum. I really believe that it could also challenge its market cap because there's so many projects being launched inside the Binance ecosystem alone, and then there's so many DEXs also connected to it, and there's so many things that you could actually do with BNB. For it to attack Ethereum, it must go at least 3 times more. Just a bit of tokenomics though, yung lamang lang ng BNB, in my opinion, versus Ethereum is that Ethereum, it has a limited supply. I know they're gonna burn some tokens later on, but for BNB, it's very, very intentional. There's around 153 billion BNBs right now, pero their plan is to continually burn. And as they continually burn it, it's gonna drop to 100 billion. Ethereum, in my opinion, is something that's very, very close to money because if you look at money, it's something that people just print, no? And in the same way, ganun din yung nangyayari sa Ethereum. Number 4 right now is Ripple. It's around $72 billion US. And prior to Binance taking the number 3 spot, Ripple for the longest time also was number 3. its utility is very, very interesting, especially from a Filipino aspect because they're heavily entrenched into remittances. So one of the knocks lang that XRP is it's centralized. Ripple yung may control ng halos lahat na nangyayari. But the technology, the macro of it is very, very good because ang dami mga Pilipino na nagpapadala na nagre-remit sa Pilipinas. And sometimes it takes days for it to be deposited or to be credited in the account of a particular person. It takes days and the fees are too expensive. This one disrupts all of that. The only issue that it has right now, and I'm sure you all know this, is kaso niya versus SEC. And that's one of the reasons why it also dropped last January 2021 because of its case with SEC. And also, that's why we saw it start to rally over the past weeks, primarily because we are getting positive feedback that there's a brighter chance for them winning the case. But as long as that cloud is looming on them, it might be harder for us to see it go higher. So number 5 is USDT. I'll skip that because it's a stable coin. Function ng USDT sa akin is, if I just want to stay liquid in cash na lesser volatility, I put it there. Kung meron akong bagong funds na pinapasok, I put it there. Kung nag-take profit ako and wala pa akong idea kung saan ko siya gusto ilipat, I put it there. Comment below if you're learning and this is something that's helping you as well. Those are the first 5 that I've mentioned. I have positions in all of them. Number 6 is Doge. Our market cap right now is at $50 billion US dollars. Imagine it's number 6 already again in the market cap list. And if you study it and try to do a deep dive on Doge, you would see that there's really not a lot of utility in it. The only use that we can look at for Doge is para lang siyang Bitcoin, meaning it's something that you can exchange value with. It's something that you could transact with na pwede mo pambayad. That's why if you look at Mark Cuban, he's accepting Doge for people who want to pay Dallas Mavericks, I think merchandise or tickets. The difference though between Doge and Bitcoin is this. Bitcoin, finite number of Bitcoins. There will only be 21 million Bitcoins. For Doge, it's inflationary. And I think as far as I know, it's unlimited. Palaki ng palaki yung supply ng Doge, meaning the value of the Dogecoin that you have over time will become smaller. I think the computation is around 4% per year, but I think as time goes by, the inflation rate would be around 2%. For those who are asking the price movement, I think no, it's pretty much because it's talked about. There's a lot of famous people talking about it, from Elon Musk, and I think the recent move is because of his guesting in Saturday Night Live, and then Mark Cuban's also into it. Then you have a lot of influencers that are super popular talking about it. Then it's massively moving and trending also in TikTok. If you're asking if it will go to 1, I actually don't know, because if it goes to 1, yung market cap niya sobrang laki, and the fact that it's number 6 right now, it has exceeded already a lot of tokens that have a lot of utility. No matter how much we talk about it, we've talked about several coins and tokens already. Never ever buy, sell, hold, or avoid that particular token or coin just because I talk about it here on YouTube. Please remember this. It's your money. It's your responsibility. Please take the time to learn. Please take the time to study. Do not buy just because you hear it here. Do not buy just because you hear it from a friend. Kailangan, when you enter the cryptocurrency or even the stock market, it's something that you come in with full conviction na binibili mo siya hindi dahil nadinig mo, hindi dahil uso, hindi dahil pinag-uusapan, pero dahil alam mo siya, that you have also the tolerance that if it drops, you know what you're supposed to do. You won't be emotional if there would be a lot of downward volatility. And you also won't be emotional if there's a lot of upward volatility as well. Number 7 is Cardano, 42 billion US dollar market cap. Then Polkadot, which is 34 billion. These two are smart contracts. Their founders came from Ethereum. Basically, they're there to fulfill some of the promises that Ethereum did not do. And please remember, the biggest problem right now that we have for Ethereum is that it uses a proof of work concept, which is slow, which has a lot of scalability issues. For Polkadot and Cardano, they are doing something that's faster, proof of stake type of validation, which isn't as costly and which won't take a lot of time as well. I think there's a lot of talk also for Cardano because of what they're doing in emerging countries. The work that they're doing to alleviate or at least make the lives of people better. You want something that's making a difference in the world. Just some pros and cons though. I think Polkadot has more apps already built on top of it versus Cardano. Syempre yung labanan din dyan, yung use cases, yung labanan din dyan, yung gaano siya ginagamit. Kasi kung hindi pa siya ginagamit, all we're looking at right now or investing on is what it could be in the future. Getting Cardano for me is my hedge that just in case Ethereum does not fulfill its promise or it takes a longer time for Ethereum to actually implement ETH 2.0, then nakaposition ako sa Cardano. If you are enjoying this, comment below and I'll try to make a deep dive on the other tokens and coins that are below. Number 9 is Uniswap. Market cap is 20 billion. I like this. I like DEXs and sila yung nauna sa space na to. It's just that I don't have any. Kung meron man ako, maliit lang. Primarily because I like PancakeSwap better. I'm a big fan of the Binance Smart Chain primarily because its fees are cheaper. If you're doing a lot of transactions in the Ethereum space, I think Uniswap is also the way to go. Number 10, Bitcoin Cash. I really don't know a lot about this. I'm not also looking into it right now because sobrang dami. I had to focus on particular tokens and coins. Number 11, Litecoin. Market cap is 18 billion. I have small portions of this. The utility of this and the reason why this was made was they want a lighter and faster form of Bitcoin. So just think about this as a Bitcoin that is lighter and easier to transact. Please remember, the problem with Bitcoin is because it uses a proof of work concept. It takes a lot of time before things get validated. Number 12, Chainlink. I like Chainlink. It's basically an oracle. It gives real world data to blockchains. If you are not sure sino yung smart contract na mananalo, one of the bets that you can make, but you believe that smart contracts are here to stay, is just invest in Chainlink because since it's an oracle, all of those smart contracts will and might use them. Number 13 is USD coin, USDC. It's similar also to USDT. I don't really have a lot of it. It's just mainly a stable coin. But for me, I use BUSD more and I use USDT more as well. 14 is VeChain. Market cap is 13 billion. I really like this because from a supply chain standpoint, I think its use case is you get to see everything from the source sa lahat ng dinadaanan niya. Pagdating also sa pinaka-finished product kung sa restaurant man yan lalabas or sa grocery, when they would actually claim that pure Arabica coffee siya, when they would actually claim that it's fully organic, when they would actually claim na yung egg na to na binibenta galing talaga siya sa farm na free range yung chicken, because everything is riding on the blockchain, you see its progress. Number 15, Solana or Sol. I really haven't had the time to study this also, but there's still a lot more that are below the top 15 that I have that I'm also looking at. And if you enjoyed this video, me running them down, comment below, I want more. Then I'll try to run down more of this in the succeeding videos, and maybe we can tackle more of the other tokens that I mentioned in a deeper fashion, or we can go through the list also of the other tokens as well na hindi ko nabanggit ngayon because there's a lot pa eh. We're not even at PancakeSwap, which is something that I like bake. I guess let's just put it for the other videos as well. So by the way, before I end, I always say this: if you like more of this, like, share, subscribe, and if this video is something that added value to you, hit the like button because it immensely helps the YouTube algorithm to show this more to more and more people as well. And I'd like to invite you next week. Already is my seminar, Saturday and Sunday. Then the week after that also 2 full weekends, 4 half days of technical analysis where we're going to talk about the basics of candlesticks, support and resistance, trend lines, MACD, moving averages, ADX, parabolic SAR, Fibonacci retracements, Bollinger Bands, and how you can apply them to the Philippine market, the US market, and to the cryptocurrency market as well. So all of that, the details are in the description below. If you want to learn more about that and you want to learn from a seminar live manner, join us. And if you want to join us also for the largest investment conference in the country, where we have Philip Hagedorn, Mike Manuel, Tony Herbosa, Randall Chongson, David Lichu, Rex Mendoza, Diwa Gunigundo, and so much more. We have 2 full days of learning of different asset classes from crypto, real estate, stock market, long-term investing, entrepreneurship. That's what we will discuss in Investment Conference 2021 this May 28 and 29. The details are also in the description below. If you want to actually execute and invest in the crypto markets, I use Binance. They're really amazing. It would expose you to a world of altcoins, and it would allow you to have and store a lot of those tokens and coins that you like. But another option, if you want to go deep into US markets / cryptocurrencies, you can also check out eToro. Try both of them. They're really, really good and really, really well. And I use them for both my US market trades and also my crypto trades, and also for storing and saving. So eToro, Binance, link is in the description below. And check out my books. They're available in Shopee and Lazada if you want to learn more about investing in the markets, but via reading. See it all below as well. So I guess that's it. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll never stop sharing bits and pieces of what I know to all of you. Please do note that I'm not an expert in the cryptocurrency space. I'm also learning like all of you, but I do hope while I'm learning, you're also getting something, and we go through this together. We all get better together, because we're still early. It's still so new. Totoo that we've seen the market go up so fast. We've seen it already over the past decade do so well, but in terms of the technology, this is something that we haven't really seen how big this could be when it starts to impact our daily lives. And if you have an option to be part of that, not just for the earnings that you can get, but also for the ability to be part of something exciting, to be part of something that's revolutionary, to be part of something that will change the way life is being built, and to be part of how technology is evolving, then why not try it and invest in it? And I hope that this channel is something that adds tremendous value for you in your goal and your journey to be part of the future, and in the same way, to also reach your goals of financial freedom. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Gurmo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.